The book of Revelation, Kazon in Hebrew and Apocalypsis in Greek. Revelation 18. And after these things I saw another Malak come down from the Shamayim, having great power, and the earth was lit with his esteem. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babel the great is fallen, and is become a habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her whoring, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from the Shamayim saying, Come out of her, my people, that you do not be partakers of her sins, and that you do not receive of her plagues. For her sins have reached on to the heavens, and YAHUAH Elohim has remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup that she has filled, fill to her double. How much she has esteemed herself, living deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit as a queen, and I am no widow, and I shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine. And she will be utterly burned with fire. For strong is YAHUAH Elohim who judges her. And the kings of the earth who have committed whoring and lived deliciously with her shall bewail and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing off for fear of torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city, Babel, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buys her merchandise any more. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and cyan wood and all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of precious woods and of brass and of iron and of marble, and cinnamon and incense and fragrant oil and frankincense, wine and oil, and fine flour and wheat, and cattle and sheep, and horses and carriages, and the bodies and lives of men. And the fruits that your soul lusted after are departed from you, and all the things which were dainty and goodly are departed from you, and you shall find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand far off for fear of her torment, weeping and wailing and saying, Alas, alas, that great city which was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches are come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors, as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust upon their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. Rejoice over her, you heavens, and ye set apart ones, the apostles and the prophets, for YAHUAH Elohim has avenged you unto her. And a mighty Malak took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus, with violence shall the great city Babel be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of harpers and musicians, and of pipers and of trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in her, nor craftsmen of whatever craft he be shall be found in her any more. And the sound of the millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For your merchants were the great men of the earth, for by their sorceries were all the nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of the prophets, and of the set apart ones, and of all who were slain upon the earth.